It does not matter where you are coming from. All that matters is where you are going. Namaskar friends, welcome to Headlines of the Day. In this video, we are going to discuss important headlines of the Hindu. And our first important headline is India displays indigenous arms and women power. It is available on page number 1. And ये related है paper to polity and governance से. In this article, we have to know what were the major attractions of this year's Republic Day celebrations. So friends, President Draupadi Murmu led the nation in celebrating Republic Day and Egypt's president was the chief guest at the ceremonial event. And friends, the major attraction was the Indian forces marching contingents and their military equipment. And this year, the marching contingents of the Navy and Air Force were led by women officers, right? Baki other points you can go through this article. Our next important headline is Padma Award is an honor for the Etikopaka toy craft. It is available on page number 7 and ये related to paper 1 art and culture से. In this article we have to know about Etikopaka toys. तो दोस्तों Etikopaka means a group of houses on the banks of the river and friends it is a small village on the bank of Varaha river in Visakhapatnam district and it is famous for its age-old tradition of wooden carvings and artifacts, especially the toys, mythological figures and carvings, right? Our next important headline is India's first mission to study the sun to begin by June-July. It is available on page number 7 and here related to paper 3 science and technology से. In this article we have to know about Aditya L1 mission and its objectives. तो दोस्तों Indian Space Research Organization is planning to launch the Aditya L1 mission by June or July this year. And do you know friends, Aditya L1 is the first Indian space mission to observe the sun and the solar corona, right? Our next important headline is a betrayal of the very idea of the Mahatma. It is available on page number 8 and here related to paper 1 history section से. In this article we have to know about the principles and ideology of Mahatma Gandhi, relevance in today's context and conclusion. दोस्तों इन पॉइंट्स को यहाँ पे बहुत अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन किया गया है, आप एक बार देख लीजिएगा. इसके अलावा इनसे रिलेटेड कुछ कंटेंट हमारी वेबसाइट पे भी अवेलेबल है एंड लिंक अवेलेबल करा दिया गया है डिस्क्रिप्शन में, राइट? Our next important headline is a Holocaust education for India to create just present. It is available on page number 8 and here related to paper to international relations. In this article, we have to know about the International Holocaust Remembrance Day and historical linkages. So friends, United Nations General Assembly designated 27th January as the International Holocaust Remembrance Day in honor of the 6 million Jewish victims of the Holocaust and millions of other victims of Nazism, right? Baki other points you can go through this article. Our next important headline is there a level playing field for Indian sports women? It is available on page number 9 and here related to paper 1 social issues से और paper 2 governance से भी इसको link कर सकते हैं. In this article we have to know what are the problems in Indian sports governance model, recent issues and is there any effort to sensitize those in power to problems faced by athletes and what lies ahead. So friends, recently Union Sports Ministry formed oversight committee headed by MC Mary Kom to inquire into allegations against Wrestling Federation of India. बाकी अदर पॉइंट्स के लिए यू कैन गो थ्रू दिस आर्टिकल एंड फ्रेंड्स इससे रिलेटेड कुछ कंटेंट हमारी वेबसाइट पे रिसेंटली बहुत अच्छे से कवर किया गया है एंड लिंक भी अवेलेबल करा दिया गया है डिस्क्रिप्शन में, राइट? और नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट हेडलाइन इज जापान टू फ्लश फुकुशिमा वेस्ट वाटर. इट इज अवेलेबल ऑन पेज नंबर 10 एंड ये रिलेटेड पेपर 3 एनवायरमेंट सेक्शन से. इन दिस आर्टिकल वी हैव टू नो व्हाई इज द जापानीज गवर्नमेंट flushing wastewater into the Pacific Ocean and how will this discharge affect the ocean and what impact will this decision have globally and ways to handle them. तो friends अभी न्यूज में ये इसलिए है क्योंकि जापान is expected to start flushing 1.25 million tons of wastewater from the Fukushima nuclear power plant into Pacific Ocean this year. बाकी other points के लिए friends you can go through this article. Our next important headline is India-Egypt reiterate support for non-aligned movement. It is available on page number 12 and ये related paper to international relations से. In this article we have to know what is the present status of bilateral relations between India and Egypt, recent developments and future prospects. तो दोस्तों recently India and Egypt reaffirmed their commitment to multilateralism, the principle of United Nations Charter, international law and the founding values of non-aligned movement and respect for sovereignty and territorial integrity of all states. राइट? बाकी इंडिया इजिप्ट रिलेशन से रिलेटेड कंटेंट हमारी वेबसाइट पे अवेलेबल है, लिंक भी अवेलेबल करा दिया गया है डिस्क्रिप्शन में, राइट? और नेक्स्ट एंड लास्ट इंपॉर्टेंट हेडलाइन इज स्टेट्स फॉल शॉर्ट ऑफ टारगेट टू इंप्रूव फॉरेस्ट कवर क्वालिटी. इट इज अवेलेबल ऑन पेज नंबर 14 एंड ये रिलेटेड टू पेपर 3 एनवायरमेंट सेक्शन से. इन दिस आर्टिकल वी हैव टू नो अबाउट द नेशनल मिशन फॉर अ ग्रीन इंडिया एंड why is it needed? So friends, National Mission for a Green India is one of the 8 missions under National Action Plan on Climate Change, and it aims at protecting, restoring and enhancing India's forest cover and responding to climate change. And friends, India is lagging behind in the targets to increase the number and quality of tree and forest cover plantations set in the Green India mission, right? तो फ्रेंड्स आज के लिए इतना ही. थैंक्स फॉर लिसनिंग. फॉर रेगुलर अपडेट्स यू कैन फॉलो अस ऑन वेरियस सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स.